So the first task is on about opening a file called S16 evidence. This is the file that you will be saving all the evidence, all the screenshots into. I'm not going to go through that because we've done that before, where you've just created that file or opened the file and put your information in there, such as your candidate number, etc. We're going to go on to the second task. You're going to edit a document about the development of a new port. Using the suitable software package, load the file. Set the page to A4 and the orientation to portrait. That should be telling you straight away that it is going to be in Word. So using the suitable package, load S16 Sport. So let's have a look at that. S16 Sport is there. So we load it up and it automatically comes into Word for us. So I'm just going to do the enable editing bit. The next bit says to us, set the page to A4 and orientation to portrait. So I'm going to do that quickly. Page layout, orientation to portrait, and page to A4. There you go, that's A4. Says set all the margins to 2 centimeters. So on the margin, we can customize the margins and set them to 2 centimeters. So you can go and do that. I don't need to do all that, but it'll be bottom right because they're all 2 centimeters. And then it says evidence. So it's highlight the fact you've got to do some evidence here. Place screenshot evidence of page size and margin settings in your evidence. So there's 2 screenshots you need here. The margins, which are there, and you're going to do the size. And that's another screenshot that you need into your evidence folder. So you would screen print that now and do that. The next thing you need to do is enter into the header your name, candidate number left aligned, your center number right aligned, enter in the footer the automated file name left aligned, date right aligned, etc., etc. I'm not going to go through all that. If you don't know how to do any of that, in particular this one, then ask me and we can look at that together, or you can spend 2 minutes trying to do that yourself. And next thing we're going to do is create or edit these styles. Okay, so we know at the top there it's told us what our styles should be. Okay, so now down here it's going create or edit these style paragraphs to be applied to the text in the document. Refer to the house style specification, the thing at the top I've just shown you. So we need to now set these styles. Okay, so you can come up to here and we're looking for sans serif font, 24 points and center aligned. So in here we need to go to our styles. Here are our styles and we need to change the styles. Okay, so it's important at this point to know that you shouldn't be anywhere near the text, okay, because if you change the style, that bit of text is going to change. So for now, make sure that your cursor is not near some text, and you're going to go to here and we're going to try and find the title style. Okay, now 2 things are going to happen here. There'll either be a title style where you can just modify it, or you'll have to create it. Okay, the one way to check about this is if you go to options, and if you go to not the ones selected styles in use, but all styles. Okay, if we go to all styles, you will see a list of all the styles that have been created. You will see that there's a title style created, and you will have to just modify that. Okay, if you didn't do this step and look for them all, and you tried to name a title style, it's going to tell you one's already been created. It won't let you do that. Okay, so you have to go down to all. Just another one of them little things that the exam board have done just to make your life slightly harder. So we're going to go to the title, go to modify, and then here we're going to find a sans serif font, something without a tail. There's lots of things with tails here. That's a serif font that's got a tail. We need a sans serif. We're going to probably go for let's go for Arial. After all that, let's go back to Arial. Okay, let's go to Arial. We do want it bold and we want it on 24 because that's what it's asked us to do. We also want it on the middle, so we need it center aligned. That's what we need. Okay, center aligned. So then we press OK there. The next thing we need to do is go to font. For the subtitle, sans serif again, so choose the same font, 18 points, italic, underline and right aligned. So we need to find subtitle down here. There it is. We go to modify and you can make your modifications. Okay, so we need the sans serif font. Let's do it to Arial again. Let's go to 18, which is what it asks us to do. Italic, underlined, and right aligned. So we want it italic, underlined, and right aligned. So they're the three things we need, and then we press OK. So you need to do that for the subheading and body text. So you should be able to find in your little space here something called subheading and body text. So body text is there. Let's have a look, see if subheading's there. If subheading's not there, you can try and create it. Let's have a quick look. Headings, heading. So we might have to create that one. So let's have a look, see if we can do that. So we're going to call it subheading. It'll either tell us we can do that, or it'll say no. So let's have a look what we need. Sans serif 12s. So we'll do Arial again, size 12. And then it says something about single line spacing, one clear line space after subheading. So style, subheading. Let's do something about the single line spacing. Okay, so paragraph. So we need spacing before and single line spacing, and so that's what we need there, single line spacing and one clear line space after a subheading. So before and after is we can put in here, after is 12. Okay, so if we put in like that should create a single line space in there. Okay, let's have a look to see if there's anything else different we can do. I think this start, I'd go for that. Auto spacing. Okay, press OK, and then that's done. Okay, what it then asks you to do is, once you've done your styles and you've saved your styles, it says show evidence of the details of your definition of the body text paragraph style in your evidence document. So it only asks you to screen print your body text paragraph style. So I've just done subheading. If I wanted to screen print this, just to show you, I would be showing that sort of stuff. This is the screen print you need, but you need to do it for your body text. Okay, so now it says, once we've done that, insert a blank line at the start of the document and enter the details. Doc facilities at Port Peppard. Apply the style, text style to this, title style to this text. So I'm going to put this bit in here. So I don't know if I can copy it, I'll have a go. So it says Abasparag space, put that in like that. Probably going to have to put that back there, like so, and I need a space. And space there. And if I close down my styles, what I can do is highlight that and right click on it, go to styles, and then apply a style. And then it says style name, so we want to go to title. It's a bit of a pain, we need to find it. I wonder if it's up there. There it is, and press title, and you can see that the style applies. Okay, so every time you need to apply a style, it says below the title, add the subtitle report by, and add your name. Apply the subtitle style to this text. You need to go through and you need to right click on stuff, and you need to go to styles, apply styles, and choose a style and apply it there. Okay, so there's quite a few instances coming down here that you need to do that. Okay, so I'm not going to go through all this because this is about you putting text in and applying a style, which is something I've just done.